Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 7 American SUVs that beat the Japanese in reliability. Number 7. Cadillac XT6. The Cadillac XT6 is that rare American SUV that decided it was tired of being the punchline in Japanese reliability jokes, so it got serious. According to Consumer Reports, the XT6 has clawed its way up in reliability rankings, now comfortably ahead of some big-name Japanese rivals. That's not just a win, it's a plot twist. Owners have reported fewer issues with major systems like the engine, transmission, and electricals, which is impressive when you're playing in a league long dominated by the Toyotas and Hondas of the world. Priced around $49,000 for the base luxury trim, and climbing to about $59,000 for the premium luxury WD version, the XT6 isn't exactly a budget buy, but it delivers where it matters. Maintenance costs average around $600 annually, which undercuts several competitors and definitely helps its case. It's also backed by a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is Cadillac's way of saying we actually believe in this one. Overall, the Cadillac XT6 proves that American SUVs can be more than just large and loud. They can be dependable too. Number 6. Chevrolet Blazer. The Chevrolet Blazer has quietly done something few expected. It's outlasted the Japanese in the one department they've practically trademarked: reliability. That's right, the Blazer, once a badge associated with bold designs and questionable life choices, now wears the crown of consistency. Starting at around $36,000 for the LT trim and climbing north of $44,000 for the Premier, the Blazer isn't exactly pocket change, but it's delivering the kind of dependability that usually comes with a Honda badge and a cup of green tea. Chevy's done some serious homework here. Consumer Reports has rated the Blazer notably higher than rivals like the Toyota Venza and Honda Passport when it comes to reliability. Fewer trips to the mechanic, fewer electrical gremlins, and far less of that dreaded check engine light anxiety. The Blazer's reliability has turned heads for all the right reasons. While others in its class quietly age into expensive repair shop loyalty cards, the Blazer keeps showing up, starting up, and staying out of trouble. Overall, the Chevrolet Blazer proves that sometimes the underdog doesn't just catch up, it glides past with a smirk. Number 5. GMC Acadia. The GMC Acadia has quietly become the SUV no one expected to beat the Japanese at their own game: reliability. Yes, really. While brands like Honda and Toyota usually dominate the dependability charts, the Acadia said, "Hold my oil filter," and walked its way into Consumer Reports with a reliability score that actually raises eyebrows, in a good way. In its latest model year, the Acadia scored higher than the Toyota Highlander and even nudged past the Nissan Pathfinder in predicted reliability. That's not something you hear every day in an American dealership. Starting at just over $38,000, the base trim doesn't scream luxury, but it does whisper well-built. GMC has clearly spent some serious time tightening bolts and sorting out the gremlins that used to haunt earlier models. The 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and the 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain coverage just add another layer of peace of mind. This SUV doesn't throw flashy gimmicks at you. Instead, it stays on the road, avoids unplanned garage visits, and saves you from becoming best pals with your local mechanic. Overall, the GMC Acadia is the plot twist no one saw coming. It didn't just show up, it showed up with receipts. Number 4. Chevrolet Tahoe. The Chevrolet Tahoe is the kind of SUV that quietly shows up to the reliability party, stays the longest, and doesn't spill a drop of oil. It's a full-size, body-on-frame brute that's not just big for the sake of it, it's built to last. According to recent data, the Tahoe's predicted reliability score beat out several Japanese rivals, including the Toyota Sequoia and Nissan Armada, which is no small feat considering their reputations. Consumer Reports gave the latest Tahoe a strong reliability rating, thanks to fewer reported issues in the engine, transmission, and electrical systems. The 2025 model starts at around $58,000, which isn't exactly pocket change, but when you factor in its longevity, it starts to feel more like an investment than a splurge. Owners report that these things just keep going. hitting 200,000 miles without drama, not rare. Mechanics love working on it, parts are easy to find, and unlike some flashy imports, the Tahoe doesn't throw tantrums over tiny issues. Overall, the Chevrolet Tahoe isn't trying to win beauty contests or tech showdowns. It just shows up, runs like clockwork, and outlasts SUVs that brag more than they perform. Number 3. Buick Encore. The Buick Encore is the small SUV that quietly shows up, gets the job done, and doesn't demand a standing ovation. While some Japanese rivals are busy chasing turbo dreams and touchscreen drama, the Encore sticks to what matters, showing up every morning without drama. With a reliability rating that consistently hovers above 85 out of 100 on J.D. Power's dependable scale, it's one of the few American badges that gives Toyota and Honda a serious case of "wait, what just happened?" Under the exterior, the Encore doesn't try to impress with wild horsepower or racing fantasies. It focuses on durability, backed by years of GM refining a simple, honest 1.4-liter turbocharged engine. Maintenance costs stay chill at around $460 per year, compared to rivals that can creep closer to $550. Priced around $26,000 brand new, the Encore manages to offer a reliable daily driver without turning your bank account into an archaeological dig site. Overall, the Buick Encore may not dominate TikTok car lists, but when it comes to dependability, it's been quietly outperforming several big-name imports. Number 2. Chevrolet Equinox. The Chevrolet Equinox is the unexpected underdog that decided it had enough of sitting in the reliability shadow of Japanese SUVs. It's like Chevy finally read the memo titled "Build It Right" and followed it. According to Consumer Reports, the Equinox is now outscoring big names like the RAV4 and CR-V in predicted reliability. Yes, that Equinox, the one many dismissed a few years ago. It turns out 2025 brought more than just a refresh, it brought redemption. Built in Tennessee, the Equinox isn't just an SUV, it's a statement. It's got a predicted reliability score that's climbed to over 75 out of 100, beating some of the most stubbornly consistent Japanese competitors. And the real kicker, you're not breaking the bank either. The starting price sits around $27,000, and even the top trim won't push you far beyond $34,000. A budget win in a market where price tags often look like phone numbers. Chevy also kept things smart with this model: fewer tech gimmicks, fewer things that break. So if you're shopping for something that just works and keeps working, the Equinox might be the most American comeback story on four wheels. Number 1. GMC Terrain. The GMC Terrain has quietly turned into the overachiever nobody saw coming. While Toyota and Honda were busy flexing their reliability resumes, the Terrain decided to study harder and surprise everyone on test day. According to the latest Consumer Reports reliability ratings, the Terrain scores better than several Japanese staples, including the CR-V and RAV4. Yes, an American compact SUV outscoring Japan's reliability royalty. It's real and it's happening. Priced from around $28,000, the Terrain doesn't ask for a kidney up front either. Maintenance costs stay low too, averaging about $550 per year according to RepairPal. Compare that to rivals like the RAV4, which nudges close to $600, and suddenly the Terrain feels like the responsible purchase your accountant would actually high-five you for. What's more shocking is how often it just refuses to break. Owners report fewer issues with the transmission, electronics, and even those dreaded check engine light moments. Overall, the GMC Terrain keeps it simple, reliable, and surprisingly tough, an American SUV that's outlasting the usual Japanese suspects without making a fuss. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.